Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, I will show you how to build your first CRUD app in Laravel 12, step by step from the setup to testing. This is the last app that we installed the last video already. You can check it from the last video. Now we go to CMD to open terminal and run code to open VS Code. And we can also run the development PHP artisan serve to open the browser link. This one is a link that we oh you need to PHP artisan migrate to migrate database and then run again. And then we go to PHP artisan serve to run and deploy the server app. So the Laravel is already show the app. Now we go to CRUD. First we create the table. Now I go to terminal in this one and we go to PHP. I go to it's bigger than to create new database table migration file. PHP artisan make migration create post and table. Now post table is already created. We go to add table field, title, with string variable string, name title. Comma and table string content. I create only two column in table. Now I go to run PHP artisan migrate again to run the migrate table post. You can check in database in the app DB. It's show post and create content, title and content. Now we go to route. In Laravel, it VMC it VMC framework. VMC it means that model, view and controller. So when we create the route, it called post and then class in controller it's a route and we call post. When we put this or URL it post and it's no nothing found. And then we go to controller to see the post controller and we see the it post controller index function, see function index. This function index it means that it return to you it controller see and view post here it's view index data it's get it's pass data from the v see it pass data from It means the database. Is the model that is related to the database. Data from two index. So we see the index file that now we go to post and fresh and see nothing because the index file is not shown yet. Now we show to index and text and type sh coder. Now we save and we hit the fresh again and show sh coder in the view. It so now we want to create CRUD. So this is the example. It's the example that I create. It link for post, add new post. I save and it's already show the add new post. Click the add new post, we not see anything that we generate the new URL post create. Post create is passed to the web that is post create in route, web route, and we go to post controller and function create to see the create function. Create function is called view name create. The view name create, like here, it's show nothing because the view create it. I type it view from create post. Yeah, we refresh it, show the view from create post. Now I uncomment this one. It's called the form label. I input only two fields, two variables, title and content, and submit button. And refresh, we see this one, title, button, title, content, and submit button. Now enter data. We enter data, text, post, content, post. Now we submit data and the data, it pass it to the controller, and then we create new route that get post method and to the function. When we click submit, it check the store function in the post control. It's store function. We create the post, it's new post. This post it refer from the model in this model that connect to the table post in the MySQL post table. This one post table. It's portable, and then we pass the title, the content from the request title and save it and return to the post index. Now we try. We go to Laravel and press again and see it's passed back to index. Now I type post 2 and post 2 content and submit data and see that post 2 and post 2 content. It's create CRUD. It's the create function and store to the Laravel database. Now we go to edit. When we click edit and we see not found because we create the post 1 and edit 1. Post edit 1. 1 is the ID of the table. It's the ID of the record. That's ID record. This one is ID text 1 post. Yeah. And then we go to route again, to route web, to create new route that it show the post ID and the post edit and ID. The post edit ID from the post controller and edit function. Now we go to controller and to the edit. Edit have two variables. It from request, it variable ID. ID when the data get find the post model post find by ID and return to view with data that we get. In the view post edit, we see the post edit and we open it because it's from function method post and CRF field for token title and the value is post title, content is post content. It button added. Now we refresh. We go again. Okay, we can save, we not save it yet. And refresh. See the text and the post content. Now back to the, ID2, edit, text, post ID2. Now we go to update. We check the route for update. Route update is go to post, it's route post because it's method post for input data to the table, to database, and edit and ID the same URL. Update go function update in post controller. Now we save and post controller. We go to update. Update also have two variables. Update ID and get data from the form that you input request. Post file ID and title equal to request title, post content equal to request content, and post save. Return to the post URL index and success. Now we go to template and we edit the post to content to update post to. Now we click update and we also see the post update in this. Now we pass create update and we go to delete. When we click delete, we create new post, new URL that called post delete and ID 2. Back and we go to web. We see the post delete. Post delete it's route get post delete ID controller post controller and function delete. We go to the post controller and see the function delete. Function delete we have new one variable ID. We pass post variable from the post by find by ID from the table and post point to delete function. This function is the CRUD function that from the framework. It's built-in function from Laravel framework. Now we successful delete function. We go to menu, browser, refresh, and click delete. We click delete on text and update post 2. Now the post 2 is already deleted. Now we delete the one and delete. So add new, it one, one, and submit. See one title, one content is so delete. That is your first CRUD app in Laravel. If you found this helpful, drop like and subscribe for more Laravel tips. Thank you for your watching.